adventure. Here's romance. Here's O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the Old West, a Cisco Kid.
Oh, Cisco, I like it here. The smell is so good, and the singing of the birds is like music to my ears. It's like a green paradise in the middle of the desert. Why didn't we never come here before?
Because, Pancho, this is the first time we have trailed Red Kelly.
Oh, forget about him, and just think of how nice it is to be alive. Let's stay that way, huh? Cisco, never before have I seen a man so friendly with a bullet. Why don't you throw that one away, and I will give you plenty of bullets for you to play with.
This is a very special one, Pancho. If I can get Red Kelly to fire a shot, then I'll know if he's the one that has killed our good friend, the United States Marshal.
Oh, so when he shoots us, then you will be happy, huh?
You think so? All right, stop him. Drop your guns! Hurry up! And that shot won't miss. Do as he says, Pancho. Why did you shoot at us? If I'd have shot at you, you wouldn't be talking now. Get their guns.
What is this, Cisco? Is this good men who think we are bad, or bad men who think we are good?
We'll soon find out, Pancho. Come on, let's ride. Take a look, Miss Duran. Either one your man? It will give me a great pleasure to be your man, miss.
Hey, Cisco, I still don't know whether you are good man or bad.
No, Shelby, it was neither one of them.
Well, don't you worry, Miss Duran. The boys are out covering the whole valley. We'll find your horse thief. Give them back their guns.
Oh, Cisco, after all, these are good men who thought we was bad, huh?
I'm sorry you were inconvenienced. Won't you have lunch with me?
Eat? Oh, Pancho is hungry.
Thanks, miss. Did I hear you call that man Shelby?
Yes.
Could he be Al Shelby, the hold-up man?
Yes. There's quite a price on his head, but I wouldn't try to collect it around here.
Cisco, I don't get this hold-up man worrying about the horse stealers and keeping the pieces.
Perhaps Miss Duran can tell us.
Why, Mr. Shelby is a member of our very efficient police force.
Oh, a crooked man gone straight, huh?
When you were a little boy, did you ever play hide-and-go-seek?
Cisco and I do it all the time with the sheriff, but why are you talking about little boys' games for?
It isn't a little boy's game when men like Al Shelby and Blackie Moran play it.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, this is their home base. They're free to come and go as they please. And while they're here, no one can tag them. The sheriff made a deal with them. They keep our little valley free of crime, and in return, he gives them immunity.
You mean these men can do anything they want to outside of the valley, and then they can come back here and the sheriff affords them protection?
It's just about that.
Hey, don't tell us you were a bandido, too.
Me? No, my father left me this ranch. That's why I'm still here.
Well, Pancho, it seems that we came to the right town to find the man I'm looking for. Do you know Red Kelly?
Good old Red. Oh, of course. He's the head of our social circle, the life of the party, whenever he isn't out of town on business.
Pancho, I think we have to go to town on business.
Then maybe Cisco will have Kelly shoot his pistolas at me. Then he will dig out the bullet and that will make him happy. But how can Pancho be happy if he's dead?
Thank you for the information, miss, and for the lunch, too. Come on, Pancho. We're leaving now.
But I don't finish my dinner yet.
Come on, Pancho, I said.
Oh, Cisco, I'll go someplace to get a nice home-cooked stew like that, and you don't give me no time for my indigestion. I don't know why I can't wait a little while. I starve myself to death.
Goodbye, miss.
Good luck.
Just a minute, you two. Thought I recognized you. Cisco Kid and Pancho.
So,
What's your business here?
let's just say we're just passing through.
Then see that you do.
I'm surprised at you, Sheriff. From what I heard about your town, Pancho and I should be welcome here.
I choose the men I want here.
And I choose the town I want. Right, Pancho?
Right, Cisco. Hey, Cisco is funny that way. But me, I'm a different proposition. I take a town or leave it.
Then I suggest that you leave it before sundown.
Hey, Pancho. See those men over there? That's Hal Wilton of Montana. Hold up, men. Uh-oh. There is Dan Nolan, a cattle rustler. This town is full of them. That's Bert Foster, Pancho. One of Red's men. Red must be inside.
Hey, Cisco, look, that's a first-class beautiful horse, huh?
Uh-huh. Robber's Roost. That's the right name for it, Pancho.
Hello, Red. Hello, Cisco. Meet my pal, Al Shelby.
Yes, I have met him before. But it gives me great displeasure to meet him again. Hey, so you think you are a better shooter than I are, eh?
Pancho,
Say, what's this all about?
Mr. Shelby made a mistake. Pancho, mistakes are liable to happen to anyone.
Mistakes like this can keep an undertaker very busy.
These are the birds I told you about. You're the Cisco Kid. And I thought you were a horse thief.
Different people think I'm different things.
You're wearing your hand pretty close to your gun, Cisco.
That's because I have a lot of respect for you, Red.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of people say you are a better shot than I am. It makes me self-conscious.
Who say that, Cisco? Everybody know you are the best shooter what are.
Is that so? I always did have an eye on your horse, Diablo, Cisco. How do you like my bay horse?
The one tied outside there?
That's right.
That's a pretty good bet, Red. Let's find a target.
How about that sign on the wall?
Suits me fine, Red. We'll put a bullet in the letter O. Give you something to shoot at.
Looks like the best I can get is a tie. Let me have your gun, Al. I guess this bet will never be settled, Cisco.
Red, I'll shoot against you once more. But this time, use your own gun.
Oh, no, I never use my gun for games, just for business. Get your hands up, both of you. Get Pancho's gun. Who do you think you're kidding, Cisco? I know what you're up to. I tried that trick once myself.
Trick? Why, Red, you don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, don't give me that. You and Pancho are going to need an undertaker real quick.
Cisco, here's your gun. Thanks, Pancho. You're not only wanted for robbery, Red, but now I'm going to prove you're wanted for murder.
Drop your guns, you two. Drop them, I said.
Thanks, Sheriff. Sheriff, eh? Whose side are you on?
I'm against anyone starting trouble. I'm sure you started this.
I had plenty of reason to. Here, take a look at this. Besides saying that Red Kelly is wanted for robbery, that circular was taken from the hand of a marshal who was shot in the back near Plainsville. And that says a lot more.
Plainville? Where's that?
About 3 days' ride from here.
Then it's no concern of mine. Plainville is out of my jurisdiction.
What kind of sheriff are you? Is this the way you enforce law and order? How can a man do it?
Shut up! Why, you? Leave him alone, Hal. What are we going to do with him, Sheriff?
Drive him out of the valley.
It's a good idea. We'll go along with you. Take them out to their horses, Hal.
Get out of here.
Sheriff, how about passing a law making it illegal for Cisco and Pancho to live?
That's exactly what I have in mind.
Well, then why don't we do it here?
You're forgetting, Red. I've got to keep up appearances. There are quite a few decent folks in town, and it wouldn't look so good. Might even start a revolt.
All right, we'll do it your way.
We will return in just a moment with the climax of our exciting adventure of the Cisco Kid.
What are you stopping for?
My cinch is loose. Do you mind if I fix it?
Go ahead, but don't get any fancy ideas.
I've got to cut some leather. Have you got a knife?
Maybe you want me to fix it for you.
If you'd like to.
Hey, Cisco, this sheriff, he act more like a bandido than a sheriff.
Pancho, he is worse than an outlaw. Not only does he sell them protection, but I am sure now he shares in their loot also.
Where we go now?
We're going to go where they least expect to look for us. Come on.
Well, looks like they gave us the slip.
Yeah, and I don't like it. With that Cisco Kid on the loose, we're all liable to fall off with that gravy wagon.
Not me, Red. From now on, shoot on sight. I'm not letting the Cisco Kid or anyone else spoil our business. Give the rest of the boys and comb the whole valley. I'm going back to the office.
Okay, Sheriff. Let's go.
Don't move. Had a nice ride, Sheriff. Pancho, get the guns. Turn around. When a low man plays both ends of the rope against the middle, he usually winds up with the whole thing wrapped around his neck.
And good and tight, too.
Pancho, take care of him.
With pleasure. Get your big fists over to the cell. Andale. look so unhappy because you're going to have plenty companies.
What are you doing there, Cisco? Fixing a little trap for Red Kelly and the other outlaws.
Cisco, you mean you make a trap from a piece of paper?
Yes, Pancho.
This kind of trap I don't understand.
Well, then I try to explain it to you, Pancho. What would you do if you were one of these outlaws and thought that the sheriff had double-crossed you?
I kill.
That's exactly what Shelby and the others are going to try to do when they see this wanted poster. Look what it says. Wanted for robbery and murder. Red Kelly. The immunity granted this criminal has been withdrawn. Jim Turner, Sheriff, Twin Buttes County. There is a printer in town. We'll have him run a number of these and then we'll scatter them all over the country.
You know, Cisco, that's the best trap I ever think about.
Pancho, you are positively brilliant. Now look, go to Miss Doran's ranch and tell her to bring the United States Marshal from Durango.
With pleasure. I go now, eh?
Now remember, fellas, the sheriff is my meat. I'll teach him to double-cross me.
I still don't get it, Red. What made him switch all of a sudden?
I don't know and I don't care. He put up those wanted dodges, and that's enough for me.
Hey, did you see anything yet?
No. Cisco, they didn't come yet. Maybe they didn't swallow the fish.
They'll be along, Pancho. You keep watching the front.
That was Pancho. It's a trap. We'll trap him and Cisco instead. Montana, you, Hal, and Ed go around the back.
They spotted you, all right?
Cisco, Pancho don't got no brains at all. Now we are the ones who in a trap.
You stay here. Pancho, lock this door. Drop your guns, quick!
What's Red? Pancho would like to know, too.
And here is the evidence that will hang Red.
Nice work, Cisco.
Twin Buttes could use a man like you as sheriff, Cisco.
Yeah, well, Cisco, you can't do that. What would your wife say?
Your wife? Are you married?
Oh, she's married. You should see his little kiblets.
Pancho.
He got 5 of them, and they all look like Cisco. Got the same kind of face.
Well, goodbye, Cisco.
Well, goodbye, miss. Hey, Pancho. How many times I've told you not to tell lies? Why did you have to say a thing like this to her about me?
Well, Cisco, she had a wedding in her eye.
Oh, Pancho.
Oh, Cisco.
The Cisco Kid will be back in a moment. But first, an important message.
Goodbye, amigos. See you soon.